down another receiver with Alshon getting shelved. It's kind of been that way for that position all season.
Yeah.
What's it been like having guys in and out?
It's been obviously tough. I mean, you got a lot of confidence in those guys, those three guys at the beginning of the year, but at the same time, these young guys are bringing a lot of juice each and every day to practice. They're going out there and playing their hearts out each and every snap. And that's all we can ask of them. They're going to mess up. I'm going to mess up. They don't have to go out there with a fear of failure. They can just go out there, play free, and make some plays when the ball's in the air, because the ball's going to come. And we don't want any of them playing slow or playing tentative. We got all the trust in the world in them.
Does that energy from them kind of rejuvenate everyone?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, obviously a win rejuvenates everyone. Coming off a big win Monday night against the Giants kind of helps everyone's spirits this week. And we got a huge one this week. I mean, this is another must-win game for us. The rest of the season is going to be must-win games for us. So that's the mentality we all have.
How is it more challenging for you? Defense is going to key on you anyway, but when Alshon's not there and Deshaun's not there, has it been any more difficult the past several weeks?
I mean, it kind of just been that way all year. It's no different for me. I'm just trying to focus to make plays when the ball's in the air. It's not going to be perfect. They're going to confuse me at times with some of the looks. I just got to focus on beating the man in front of me. Don't worry about a guy playing over the top or helping. And the ball's going to find the open guy.
What do you remember about that opener against the Redskins? Long time ago now.
Yeah, obviously we didn't start fast enough. But at the end of the day, we found a way to win. They're a really good front seven. I mean, it's one of the toughest front sevens in the league. They've been that way for a long time. They got a lot of big first-round picks in that front seven. So it's always been kind of a struggle to run the ball against them, but we got to be efficient on first and second down, running the ball. Obviously, Kerrigan not playing is tougher for them probably. He's an unbelievable football player, but they got a lot of guys that can make plays in that front seven. And Landon Collins, obviously, one of the best safeties in the league.
Zach, if you look at your catch rate over the last 5 games versus the first 8, it's gone up like 18%, which is pretty drastic. You've also gotten a lot more targets during that span. Is that the reason why when you see more
I mean, I think
you get more in rhythm and you kind of feel more like yourself?
Yeah, there's definitely a rhythm to being a receiver, pass catcher. In the past couple games, I feel like I've been playing at a high level, besides the Dolphins game, obviously. Everyone knows that. But once you're in a rhythm as a pass catcher, then you're kind of able to kind of take a deep breath and find your groove. And I got to be playing my best football right now. We all do. So we're just trying to go out there, execute. Obviously, the targets have come the past couple of weeks, and we've been efficient. And I've always said the efficiency is what matters. In my personal opinion, if I was 50% on 10 targets, I shouldn't be getting the ball that many times. If I was 75% on 10 targets, then they should keep coming.
As a follow-up to that, Zach, at different points this year, the questions have been about like a lack of production. But you look at yourself now, your second most catches in your career, 800+ yards. How do you feel you played overall this season?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's kind of been a roller coaster. I don't really view individual success right now at this point in the year. I kind of view it as team success right now. We're 6-7, so not exactly where I thought we would be. But from an individual standpoint, I feel like I'm hitting my stride at the right time. Obviously, there were games early on where I didn't get the ball. And that's just part of the thing. I mean, it's always, you can't look at it as a small sample size. You kind of got to look at the whole season when you judge something. So I still think the jury's out.
Zach, are there times, or would you anticipate times that with new faces that coming out of a huddle that you have to answer questions maybe from guys or make sure that everybody's lined up?
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone's prepared great. And obviously there are times when things happen in a game where people are playing other positions. And that's when you kind of got to step in. If everyone's able to start the game and finish the game, typically everyone knows what they're doing each and every play. But sometimes I'll just give them a little reminder. Sometimes it's just as much for me as it is for them. But at the end of the day, I'm just trying to get everyone lined up and make sure they know what they're doing. And so, yeah, it doesn't really take anything for me to kind of help someone out if I need to, but I got a lot of trust in those guys. They'll be good to go.